Here's why I don't like this thumbnail. So there's just so many overcrowding in this thumbnail and I just hate it. It also looks like it was made by ChatGPT. One text looks different than the other and I just don't like it. So I'm going to show you what I'm truly looking for. And a good example of this is this right here. This thumbnail just perfectly shows the rule of 3, which is so important for thumbnails. The rule of 3 is basically the first rule is the reaction. The second rule is the secondary subject. So we got first big thing, second big thing. And this thumbnail shows it because it shows the revenue card and it makes you give a reason to click on the thumbnail. It's like it supplies the actual event. So this thumbnail doesn't exactly show rule number 3 because rule number 3 is kind of like a second element, context. It gives the second element more context, more unlike competing with it. A normal thumbnail would have the third biggest thing or like some context or mystery. The money being blurred out in this is like, it could be a number 3, but not really. It's kind of more like a number 2. I'm not saying the thumbnail looks bad. I'm just saying that physiologically it could be way better. I'll take you through how I would improve this thumbnail. So this is my thumbnail. I don't think it's the best I can do, so I'm gonna try and definitely fix this. But I think it has a really good concept of the rule of 3s. Like it shows a viewer count and it shows an amount of days and the big reaction. But I think I could display this in a more simple way because everything looks a little bit complex, like it's doing way too much. As you can see, I tried to keep the before and after complex like the creator did. I don't think it looks good, so I'm gonna renovate this and see how it goes. This is definitely my final. I've decided to remove so many things that make this thumbnail just look so much better. I did this by just simplifying everything that was in the original thumbnail, and it just turned out so good. Like what would stand out to me in the original thumbnail was like the background, so I simplified that. And I also simplified the idea of the currency and the actual goal of the video which is how much you can make in basically a year of streaming. I also kind of stole the idea from Bennett Melt's thumbnail of instead of a rule number 3, I have something that gives more context to rule number 2. So I think I put day number 365, that text alone, I made it yellow so it contrasts with the thumbnail and it will pop out more in a more natural way because I could have made it pop in other ways like changing the shirt color, but I wanted to do it in a natural way that makes the thumbnail look raw. So let me know what you guys think about this thumbnail, and I think I'm gonna make this a series. Pretty cool. And if you guys want me to get into more detail, because I could get into more details, but I don't know if you guys like the yap. And also, I want to start getting into how I make my thumbnails a little bit more. So instead of just an actual analysis, but yeah.